Welcome to DrKenNote. The book I'm gonna read today is Make Your Bed by Admiral William H. McRavens. Before we begin, let's check it out why we should read this book. On the book cover, it said, small thing that can change your life and maybe the world. And he's the #1 New York Times bestseller. Okay, so this is also the thing like productivity and the motivation and discipline as well. Okay, let's start with my review first. A Navy SEAL, simple secret for success. The titular actions of Make Your Bed. It's a step note to the author key message. Collated from the life lesson he learned during his time as a Navy SEAL. Make Your Bed is an analogy of the simple tips that change McRaven's life. The author believes this advice can change your life as well, and that's why he's documented his experience for the benefit of anyone who wants to learn, grow, and inspire others. Without further ado, let's dive in the book. Introduction. How do you start your day? Do you have a routine or a certain thing you like to do to bring order and structure to your day? In my case, that means that every morning I make my bed, and it's an integral part of my morning routine. And the first thing I do is start my day. And that's the one thing I have in common with retired Navy SEAL Admiral William H. McRaven. McRaven learned the value of structure, routines, and simple things like making your bed in his basic training camp as a young man, and it had a powerful impact on his life. And because he still lived by the rule that were taught to him during his career as a SEAL, McRaven knew firsthand how these principles can change your life for the better. That's why he wants to share them with others so that people who find their life to be fulfilling can learn to find joy in the simple thing. And by that, McRaven really does mean the simplest thing, even small tasks like making your bed. So over the course of this summary, we're gonna explore the life lesson and have served McRaven well and learn how we can apply them to your own life. Key takeaway. So we can see how to overcome complex challenge. The first thing is routines. Create a routine that gives you a sense of achievement each day you wake up. Example, making your bed, routines. The second one is a relationship. Cultivate a relationship with people that can lean on your support as you face obstacle in your life. Number 3, resilience. Have a source of motivation that keep you going when things become tough. The next thing is to achieve outstanding result in life. Rethink failure. Reframe your perception of failure to see it as a learning curve rather than the judgment of the capacity. The second one, take risks. Dare to do things that you thought were impossible, because winning will empower you to believe in yourself. Number 3, be courageous. When you get bullied, dig deeper to find the courage to stand up and defend your interests. Those are the key takeaways. So let's go for the key insight for the whole book. Number 1, complete the one task in the morning. Accomplish something when you wake up to boost your morale for the day. You can choose to make your bed or meditate to demonstrate discipline. Pay attention to detail and give you a sense of completion. Okay, let me express one of my opinion, because throughout reading those books, I think this one is over 10 books. So most of the book I'm focusing on reading is like productivity, motivation, inspiration. Of all those books I just read. So they said disciplines, also focus, priority. Yeah, it is all about those things. So that's the thing I just find out. I like intersection between those over 10 books. And as you see that those books are the number one for the New York Times bestseller and over 40 million copies sold or something like that. Those are really successful books. So my research is like, yeah, your morning is really important. As I mentioned here, your morning is really important. Like 5 a.m. club, something like that. And also 2020 rules that I have been practicing every morning. Although I can wake up at 5 a.m. But as soon as I wake up, I try to practice those 2020 rule, 20 minutes physical exercise, and then 20 minutes read a book like this, and also 20 minutes for the spiritual, like meditating. Those are the good practice, and that's turn into the good habit to achieve whatever you want to achieve. So yeah, that's one of my opinion that I just want to share. Your morning is really it's a really good thing to start your own your day. Yeah, if you want to be happy, if you want a success in your life, you have to start with your day, and also you have to start with your morning. That's the beginning of your success. So if you practice with discipline, yeah, I believe this book is all about the discipline. So we could achieve whatever we take. Okay. Number 2, value persistent and willpower. So we have to value it. Persistent means don't give up, and your willpower. Okay. Determination and the grit are more important than talent. Your measure of a person should depend on how far they are willing to go despite obstacle. Number 3, take lesson from your failure. Lesson learned. Fear of failure prevent your growth and development. Learning from failure can motivate you to make better decisions and achieve true greatness. Number 4, stand up boldly. Don't feel intimidated by anyone. Show courage. Nobody can stand in your way and stop you from achieving your goal. Number 5, you can't go it alone. You need people who can help you achieve your dream. Make as many friends as you can. Your success depends on others, and they will provide the support you need during difficult time. So we have like a mutual benefit. We can use that thing. Number 6, give people hope. You can inspire others by having hope against all odds. Show up when things are gloomy and share your energy, confidence, and resource. Number 7, never quit. Persistence. Only when you try and struggle can you win. No matter how tough it gets, never lose hope. See that you finish what you start. Imagine it. See that you finish what you start. Number 8, drive on no matter what. Do not complain about the hand you are dealt. Hold on the head. Hold your head high and keep striving to become better. Okay, those are the key takeaway of the book. And time for the book summary. Most people reading this are unlikely to become Navy SEAL. Of course, we won't be the Navy SEAL, but the mindset is rather there's a better chance that you're going to be an entrepreneur or a leader of some kind. And although the life of Navy SEAL might seem impossibly far removed from our own, Mike Raven argued that the life lesson he learned during his time in the Navy can benefit everyone. So no matter what you plan to do with your life, take a page from Mike Raven's book and let his secret for success guide you. Start every day by making your bed. Find a buddy you can rely on and always have their back as you expect them to have yours. Don't be afraid of getting sugar cookie. Don't be afraid of suckers. And don't be afraid to swim with shark. This is the end of the book. If you have any opinion to discuss, please comment down below. Thanks for reading with me. Peace.